What's good, FtMDaily1? It's Eli here. It's Wednesday, August 13th, 2014, and this week's topic is passing tips. Um, what the hell? Sorry, guys. Passing tips. Pretty straightforward would be if you have long hair, cut it off. It's not gonna help you. There are some mid lengths that you can keep if you want to have your hair a little bit longer. Um, so that's cool. And then there's guys who have long hair. So if you want to keep your long hair, then keep your long hair. You know, clothes. If you pretty much you're gonna wear guy clothes, men's clothes. You're gonna wear clothes that are more straight, um, like a straight fitted or a straight um, dress shirt, a t-shirt, um, straight leg pants. Just kind of removing all the curvature things to help hide your curves and whatnot. Um, you also will probably wear a binder, or I would recommend a binder. You could use ace bandages, but you want to be very careful with that because you can fracture your ribs. Another tip would be wearing two sports bras that is a size smaller than your actual chest. That's what I did for a time being before I got a binder. Um, I didn't use ace bandages because I have asthma and I was scared of my ribs breaking. So, yeah, no. Before I even got the binder, the shirts that I bought were plaid shirts, shirts with a lot of lines on it, to help hide my chest because it was so kind of distracted the eye, so you couldn't really see the form of your chest so much. I know it's a little bit harder for guys who have a bigger chest, but you know, those are kind of the only things, and I know it sucks. Um, that's clothes and stuff. I like hats. I wear hats. Guys and girls wear hats, watches. Your jewelry. Typically, guys don't wear a lot of like things on them, but if you want to, and that's what you like, then fucking do it. There isn't like a strict book like, okay, I'm a trans guy, I need to be like this macho man, like masculine, la da 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 da. Like, you just be your fucking self, and that's it. Like, the the cutting of your hair, the changing of your clothes, it definitely is a first step. Binding your chest, those are the first things that you are gonna do. Those are what's gonna help you pass, of course. The voice, there's videos on YouTube you can watch that will help um, deepen your voice, that you can practice. In the instance that your voice is kind of high. I didn't really practice. I just waited for testosterone, and that's it. My voice was kind of deep pre-T, so I didn't have to worry about that. I actually didn't have to worry about passing at all because I passed. Not as a man, but I passed as a young boy, probably like 12, 13 years old when I was like 21. So, like, you know, I was okay with being perceived as a boy because it was the gender that I am. So I just let everything slide, and then people would kind of freak out when they'd be like, "Wait a second, what?" Um, of course, I did change my name legally, and that helped as well because my ID has my name on it, and my mail, everything has my name on it, so I don't have to worry about that. Um, but like the minor things is just the clothes, yourself, and just really being yourself. And people are going to perceive you however they want. you know um it's just how it is, unfortunately. um some things that I found interesting was that when I was with a group of guys, people would um, automatically, pretty much say that I was a guy, and that was it. And I had no issues with that. But if I was around my friends who were girls, they would clump me up with the females because I had, the roundness in face, and, you know, they would just be like, yeah, that's just a really butchy, manly woman. um, so that's interesting. Another thing that helps too is, like, if you go to like a public area, like a restaurant or any public place, and people know you by your chosen name and pronouns, um, that can help you pass as well, because I had, well, my friends, whenever we went anywhere, they would purposely make sure to get out that I was a he. They would make sure that they said, "Oh, this is what he wants," to make sure they put the pronoun in that person's head. So then they would be like, "Oh, okay, that's a he. That's how they're referring to him." That's kind of a tip that'll help you as well, if you're in public areas and stuff like that. Of course, it's harder depending on where you're from and if people know or not. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it on passing tips and stuff like that. I mean, if anyone has any questions or comments, please put it down below. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get more people watching and, commenting and stuff like that. Um, it's Wednesday and it's Eli again, and I'll catch you next week.